What's up guys, Bygate-Smith here, back with another video with Power and Prowess, and today I'm bringing you guys a video on just the basics of nutrition and a little bit around particularly weight loss and weight gain, abolishing basically the myths and the false information that's being spread around. So when it comes to nutrition, we have three basic macronutrients. We've got carbohydrates, fats, and protein. Now all three intertwine to create optimal functioning for the body. Of course, we can derive energy from all three, mainly carbohydrates for our typical activity. We derive fats for our longer duration activity in most cases. And then with protein, it is there as an emergency energy source in case we deplete both carbohydrates and fat as an energy source. So all of them play generally its own unique individual function. As I've just said, fats and carbs can mainly play a role in energy, but additionally what we've got is that fat plays a role in basic hormonal function and production, and then protein plays a massive role in protein synthesis, muscular repair, immunity and stuff like that. Working down the tangent a little bit, you've also got micronutrients, which are generally plastered throughout most foods that we intake, but have a higher predominance in the likes of fruits and vegetables. So you've got micronutrients like your basic vitamins and minerals. Vitamins include A, B, C, D, etc. And then of course you've got your minerals such as boron, calcium, and things of that nature. Now, moving on to sort of the main gist of this video, when it comes to weight gain or weight loss, there's a lot of claims that are being made by people in the fitness industry around, I guess, the best method and best means of achieving that outcome. And that's generally preached through specific diets. Now, there are a lot of different diets out there that have proven to be quite effective for some people in achieving their goal, for whatever it may be. But with that being said, it all relates back to one key theme. So if I take weight loss as the main example, there are diets such as keto, paleo, carnivore, no carb, low carb. At the end of the day, all of those diets have its effectiveness in weight loss due to energy balance. Now, basically what that means is that depending on factors such as our height, our weight, our age, our gender, and then our activity level, and then things such as climate, etc. These all feed into determining what our metabolic rate is. So that just refers to how much energy we need per day in order to function, whether that be just walking around or playing vigorous sport. Now, we have a maintenance metabolic rate, and that refers to the amount of calories that we intake. So relating back to the macronutrients that we spoke about, that being protein, fats and carbohydrates, they all equate to equaling calories. So with one gram of carbs comes 4 calories. With 1 gram of protein comes 4 calories, and with 1 gram of fat comes 9 calories. So looking at the way that energy balance works, you intake all of these food groups of mixed macronutrient profiles, and generally what you'll have at the end of the day is a number. So for some that could be 2,000 calories, for others it could be up to 5,000 calories, it all depends. Generally, the smaller you are, the less calories you need to intake. The bigger you are, the more calories you need to intake. But then, of course, activity levels do factor into that as well. So if you are not so active and you're more on the sedentary side, where you're sitting down all day, then you won't need as many calories just because you're not as active. Whereas if you're highly active, thermogenesis is higher, metabolic rate is increased, so therefore you need to intake more calories in order to continually expel energy. Now, in order to lose weight, you need to be eating below your maintenance calories. So an example is, for me, my metabolic rate is basically approximately 3,000 calories due to all the factors that I mentioned beforehand. So that would mean that if I eat 3,000 calories every single day, provided that my activity levels and all other factors stay consistent, I will remain at the same weight. But if I eat below 3,000 calories, so if I intake, let's say, 2,500 calories for an extended period of time, what you'll see is a gradual drop off in weight. So, to abolish all of the false information being spread regarding optimal weight loss diets and the best diets, there is actually no best diet. It all relates back to energy balance. And the other factor being adherence. Now, as I've said, for some people, the keto diet works or the paleo diet works, but that comes down to adherence. For some people, intaking a low carbohydrate and high fat diet works better for them in achieving a deficit. Some people do better off with fasting, so that being having extended periods of time or intermittent periods of time where you aren't eating. So for example, if your standard day of eating looks like breakfast, lunch and dinner, it would simply be taking away one of those meals. So if you wake up in the morning, it could be skipping breakfast and just intaking lunch at lunchtime and dinner at dinner time. Now that would put you in a deficit, provided that nothing changes in the other meals. But that's what it all relates back to. So no, keto is not the best diet in the world. No, paleo isn't the best diet in the world. No, fasting is not the best diet in the world. The best diet in the world is the one that you can stick to, and for the sake of weight loss, it's the one where you can be in a caloric deficit, or if you're trying to put on weight, the diet that will allow you to eat in a surplus, so above your maintenance. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed my first, nutritional clip for the channel. Stay tuned for more, guys. I'll be bringing out more stuff very, very soon. If you haven't done so yet already, you know the drill. Subscribe, like, comment, and definitely turn the notification bell on, because I'll be bringing stuff out very, very soon. Cheers, guys.